Can you see the tree in there?
I'm not sure.
Hello, namaste. Haribol and peace be with you.
I'm Maria.
And I'm Mark, and this is
Juicy
Juicy
Magic
Magic on the
daily.
daily. So you can see behind us, actually, it's a beautiful day. It's our last day in England. There's a incredible tree. They're called plane trees, but they resemble baobabs. And behind us, you can see the glorious Canterbury Cathedral. It's a fitting way to say goodbye to England. This is probably the first church in England, 597. St. Augustine came here at the request of the Pope at the time. Somebody the Great. Do you remember which Pope it was? So much to talk about. The Pope Francis left his body, and so it's very interesting. So many things we could talk about. Ecclesiastical systems, which are political, not spiritual. We've got, one of the things I found very interesting was that because water was very dangerous, often of pathogens carrying in it, they would brew a very, very mild beer, which would purify the water, and I'm sure it acted as a slight medicinal, augmented their scriptural studies or their liturgies. And I really liked this. They had the schedule, kind of 2 a.m. you get up for prayer and go back to bed, and there would be prayers throughout the day up until about 7 p.m. And there was a lot of eating, eat, sleep, pray, repeat. What else can you mention to our friends out there? Welcome to JuicyMagiK. Thanks for joining us.
I'm happy I found you.
Oh yeah, we got separated there.
I'm still happy I found you.
Hey, I'm happy I found you.
Mm.
I was sitting on the bench outside the exit, so then Maria came back. So good to have a muster point of gathering before you enter a place. It's a tip for you traveling together. Just agree to a place you're going to meet if you get split up ahead of time. It makes finding each other much easier. But this is little things.
Usually we do that, but this time we didn't.
I think we were really both happily ensconced in a bubble of awe. Inside this cathedral is massive naves and that massive roof, incredible ceiling, and filled with crypts and little areas dedicated to various saints. And some of the most beautiful stained glass windows I've seen was really very modern in a sense, but describing Christ's teachings in action. There was an Amnesty International display. I used to write letters to prisoners of conscience through Amnesty International, and I might pick that up again. It's always good to connect with others who are incarcerated in one form or another, mentally or physically or both. And there was a nice area where people were encouraged to pray for peace, and which we are doing on our global daily journey. The JuicyMagiK pilgrimage continues.
Yes, it does. With a lot of driving in the next days.
Let's do 3 Gaurangas and then we'll get off. Well, as we are last day in the UK, we thank you for joining us and for watching whatever you're up to, and encourage you to please like, share. Helps those crazy algorithms.
Forget the algorithm.
We don't care about the algorithms. But if you like what you see and you want to share it with someone, please do. And if you like it, that's great too. It does help. We probably will be migrating to a more decentralized platform at some point, but YouTube's pretty good for now. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Mark.
And I'm Maria.
And this is JuicyMagiK.
On
The
the
daily.
daily.
Awesome. Okay, peace be with you, and Haribol.
Haribol.
How do you stop this thing?
You just take it close and then you press the button.
There's my finger.